Amsterdam, home to under 1 million residents who share space with 20 million tourists every year. Over 400 miles of dedicated bike lanes are so safe that cyclists from toddlers to the elderly use them every day. But in the prolonged economic boom of the mid-20th century, private car ownership skyrocketed. Cars posed a grave hazard to pedestrians until residents protested what all that traffic was doing to their neighborhoods in narrow streets with high-density housing. Fast forward to today, and all gas and diesel-powered cars will be banned from Amsterdam by 2030. Cars are now being used in less than 1 in 5 of all journeys, with over 2/3 of commutes taken by bike. In 1972, 450 children a year were being struck and killed by cars on the cobbled streets of Amsterdam. This prompted the birth of an advocacy movement called Stop de Kindermoord, or Stop the Murder of Children. Many members of Stop de Kindermoord were school-aged children who lost siblings, neighbors, and classmates to passing cars. At the time, bicycle use was in decline, car culture was on the rise, and the Dutch establishment favored the car as the transportation mode of the future. Then came the oil crisis of 1973. Petroleum-rich countries in the Arabian Gulf imposed a trade embargo on the Netherlands for supporting Israel in the Yom Kippur War. A massive spike in gas prices and outrage over ongoing vehicular carnage combined for a perfect eco-friendly storm. Disillusioned locals reconsidered the car culture, the rat race they'd been thrust into by post-war economic boom. The government mandated car-free Sundays, a day when kids could run freely in clear, empty streets. This weekly ritual gave Amsterdam locals a taste of how pleasant life had been before cars took over. These days, long arterial streets in Amsterdam are blocked off by barriers. Cars are rarely used for more than a quick drop-off or pickup. Central streets that once bustled with motor traffic have been turned into one-lane roadways. In recent decades, bike lanes have been made wider and more separate from the rest of traffic, and parking spaces for cars have become further and fewer. Amsterdam's Central train station, which serves 250,000 passengers daily, has been reconstructed into a sweeping square passable only by pedestrians and trams. Amsterdam became the world bicycle mecca that it is today, thanks to the bold, brave efforts of young activists, as well as the 30,000-member Dutch Cyclists Union, who are consulted around the world for their transportation expertise. Amsterdam residents reclaim their city, one street at a time, on behalf of the young and the vulnerable. And now, one car at a time, we can all work to reduce our personal automobile use, contributing to a safer, healthier planet for the children of tomorrow.